What's up, my Soul Squad? Happy Tuesday. I know you saw that thumbnail. Guys, we are making fries, gravy, and cheese curd. Y'all know what it is in Canada? Tell me the name, Jelene, because I remember.
Poutine.
Poutine. As you know, I'm going to mess it up.
Yep.
Right? Poutine. So if I don't say it so many times while making this video, it's because your girl cannot get pronunciation right. We are making poutine. That's right. Okay, so I'm doing mine with some Idaho potatoes. I already peeled them and I already have them in cold water sitting in the refrigerator. And this is how I dice mine. I just wanted to show you guys how I dice them and everything. There's only 2 potatoes in this bowl. And I just hold it down like this. And using my knife on my chopping board, I just cut them thin. You can have them as thin, as thick as you want. You can use fries already done to make it more easier. Curly fries, guys. So, I'm going to stick these in here with the already prepared. These are only 2 potatoes. Those are some big potatoes. I'm using my deep fry today. If you don't have a deep fry, it's okay. You can, make your own deep fry by using the pan, put a lot of oil in it, let it get really, really hot. But for this today, let me tell you what we need. Okay, be right back. Okay, to get what we need, you saw the potatoes, you saw I cut them up. We need some, how you gonna do it? Some pepper, some salt, some flour. This is about 5 tablespoons of flour here. 2 tablespoons of margarine or butter, unsalted. I had some oil here. I'm not going to use it all. I had some chicken broth because that's the flavor I want my gravy to be. You can use beef broth or you can just use water and make your gravy and season it really well. And you need some water here, some extra water. And you need some cheese curds. I had cheese curds here. I got them from Aldi's. I was so surprised when they had it. I had to grab them because people asked me for this from Canada to make this, but I could not find cheese curds. And I found a mixed bag of white and cheddar. And I took out the white because that's all I saw in the recipes. And we're about to make this, guys. My grease is popping. It's hot. Let me drain the water off my fries, dry them off, and stick them over here in this deep fry. We're going to get started. Okay, so while we back, here's the fries. It's not all of them. I got the rest of them sitting aside. So, they're big. I like them like that. And they're long, see, look. They're going in my deep fryer. Remember, if you don't have a deep fryer, you can create one by having just a whole lot of, taking up a pan and putting some oil in it. And deep fry, you ready? They're going down. And let them do what they do. That's a good deep fry. That grease is on. I actually got it on 400. And to let them fries cook, guys. And I'll come back and let these stay down for a good maybe 5 or 6 minutes. Come back, pull them up to make sure they're ready. If not, take them back down again. I'm going to let you guys see that. Until next time.
Not next time. Until next part of it.
Okay, so you'll get it all together. Okay, we're back. Oh, yes, they're looking good, guys. I don't like a hard fry. And remember, you don't have to do your own fries. You can actually just, get fries already done and make it more easier. But I'm going to go down a little bit. We think they need to be a little bit more harder. I don't give it a little bit more harder because I want that kind of crisp, but that soft on the inside with a little crisp on the outside. So I'm going to let this go another maybe 3 to 4 minutes and they'll be ready. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do all of them. You guys see the process. You see what's going on with the fries. So I'm going to do all of them. When we come back, I'm going to have the last batch of fries cooking. And we're going to move right into our gravy. Okay, so squad, this is my fries. I like the way they look. I let them drain from the grease. Yeah, we taste them. They taste pretty good. I like the way they look. They, you know, if you like your fries crispier or hotter, you can. Just because, you know, gravy gonna go on top of them. I'm going in with some pepper. I'm sorry, I gotta have pepper on my fries. Going in with some salt. As much salt as you like. Look, I'm gonna try to do like this.
Oh yeah.
And just get that salt. And see the grease and get that salt all around there. So yeah, these my fries. I'm gonna sit to the side. I got my pan on. Let me turn it down low. I ain't trying to pop nobody. We going in. I'm going in with some vegetable oil, like 2 tablespoons. Also going in with 2 tablespoons of butter. This is just how I make my gravy. Smooth it around. Let the butter get to melting down just a little in the grease before I add in my flour. And I have about maybe 5 tablespoons of flour. Oh, of flour right here. Yes.
I can never get this part down when making gravy. I gotta make a roux with like water, like a slushy, and then put it. Because if you get lumpy.
I never had an issue. And then I'm just gonna let it get as dark as I want. Now at this point, I'm not gonna season the gravy yet because I have chicken broth. You know how on my other videos I tell you how I use a spoon or spatula because I mash as I go in a circle so that I'm mashing out my lumps in my gravy. That's how I make my gravy. I'm mashing out the lumps. I got everything on a medium heat. Again, you could use your favorite broth. I'm using chicken. I have noticed that some of the gravy is dark, but I like the chicken myself. I like a lighter gravy. I'm not a fan of a really dark gravy, so I use more chicken broth when I mix stuff. And even using the chicken broth, this is a fat-free, low-sodium chicken broth I'm using. So once I add it in, you may have to still season to your taste. You know, add a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. You want to get that seasoning just right. So this is dark enough for me. If you like yours a little bit darker, you know, you can let it cook longer. I'm going in, and I might not even use my water just because I don't think I need all that chicken broth. I'm not making a lot of gravy. I'm just doing this for the video, so we don't need a lot. I don't let this get, this is going to simmer and it's going to get thick. And you see there's no lumps in it. But it's going to thicken up because as I was stirring it, I was mashing and stirring in a circle. And it's going to let this simmer for a few minutes and it's going to get thick the way you want it. And I'm going to let this get thick. When we come back, this is going to be nice and thick. I'm going to get this about maybe 5 minutes to thicken up. And then we're going to top the gravy with the cheese, the fries, and put it all together, people. Okay, we're back. This is how I like my gravy. You guys see the parsley flakes in there? I add a parsley flake. Remember, I said, even though you're using chicken broth and a little bit of water to make this gravy, you have to season it. So I add a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder, some pepper, and some parsley flake, along with that flavor that you're getting from that chicken broth. It tastes amazing. Okay, I have my bowl. I'm going in with my fries. Again, you can use fries that's already prepared. You just gotta cook them. Going in with my fries. I'm gonna set this to the side. And here's my cheese curds. And you just, there's no certain way to do it. I'm just gonna slice it up, place it on there. You can crumble it up, place them on there, but you want to make sure that that gravy is hot because the gravy is going to melt that cheese and it's going to be something. And if you like, and what I could have done, I should put a little bit of cheese curds at the bottom. So when that gravy hit it, you have some hot melting fork at the bottom. So guys, do that to get you some cheese. And I'm about to do this right here. Just to get you some cheese all up in there. Yeah. On my counter, it's clean. I just want to get some cheese at the bottom along with some at the top, and make sure that gravy is on low So when they hit it, you think this is enough cheese? You can never ever.
You never have enough cheese on fries.
You never have enough cheese on fries, right? This is not a low carb meal. This is a strictly pleasure meal. And there it is. Have my cheese curd there. And you top it with your gravy. And let it sit, because that gravy, this gravy tastes so awesome. Again, you can use beef broth, whatever your favorite, and as much gravy as you want, whatever your favorite flavor is, how dark you want it. I like it this light. And there you go, guys. Say the name, Jolene.
You got poutine on deck.
Poutine on deck by SoulfulT, made my way. This is out. This is going out to all my Canadian fans. I hope I served you guys justice. Like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, my book is in the link below. Guys, go get that book. You're gonna love it. Hot water cornbread. Like, share, subscribe. And remember, if you want that book, it's on Amazon International, it's on Amazon ebook, and directly to you.